Good morning. I'm just pulling out of the petrol here in, is this Carnesville? I always mix up the name there with something else, but anyway, petrol right here in Georgia. We can deliver our load today instead of in the morning. Well, we think anyway. The shipper at which is for some reason are the ones that sets up the appointments, I think. But I think the guy that loaded me didn't really know a whole lot. He said, yeah, you can deliver anytime today. So I called the receiver and asked for receiving. She's like, which one? We got 6 different departments. I'm like, so anyway, so she said, yeah, any time between 7 and 2. So if my calculations are correct, we should hit 285 in Atlanta at 8:45 a.m. Should be a spectacular, fun journey across around the top of 285 at peak rush hour. But we don't care. After that, we're going to go 60 miles south to the TA in Jackson, Georgia, and park there for the rest of the day and get our paperwork and our software tracking system all caught up, and then pick up our load in the morning. It goes to back to North Carolina, in Woodson, North Carolina. So I'm thinking tomorrow night I'll be at the TA in Woodson, North Carolina. Then I'm looking at picking one up going to Kentucky. I got a choice either for Kentucky, go to Chattanooga for Monday delivery, or Pasadena, Texas for Monday delivery. Either one of those two, I would not snarl my nose at. Chattanooga gets me home, and Pasadena will get me home for Saturday, but then I work my way back and get back in time for vacation. So either we go home and don't make any money, or we don't go home and make some money. Anyway, we'll see you guys in Georgia. Well, we're in Georgia. We'll see you in Atlanta. Alright, we hit prime time rush hour just as predicted. So the goal is to keep our fenders on the truck. So we just kick back, relax, and do that deal. That tilts you guys up too high. So we're not in any hurry. We've got 4 hours on our E-log clock before we need a 30-minute break, and we are only 35 miles away from the customer. So we got all bloody day. So we just ride to sit here and relax. Try to keep ourselves in a little pocket, and like I said, keep the fenders on the truck. That is the primary objective. So we just got through booking all our loads for the week. We unload this over here today, and then we pick up in Griffin, Georgia, and go to Woodson, North Carolina, and then we I don't remember what time we pick up. Mount Airy, North Carolina. That goes to Danville, Kentucky. And then we pick up in Kentucky. I think it's a load of Kentucky bourbon, actually. It'll be my first load of liquor. I hauled Jack Daniels, you know, years ago with Averett. That's the only time we were hauling liquor. That was a long time ago. So I guess we'll do it again. That might be the very last load of the year, because it goes right to Chattanooga. I took that one. had to go into Pasadena, Texas. So I'll be home Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night. Deliver the load in Chattanooga on Monday morning. And go home and drop the trailer for the week, for the year. You know, I mean, if something's short, pop, paying really good money, we might work, but I'm not real eager. Sometimes at Amazon, we'll pop some power only freight, paying $7 a mile to go to Atlanta, Georgia, so one way. So we can do that, you know, we can hook an Amazon trailer up, take it to Atlanta and drop it and bobtail back home. So we'll just see what happens, you know. More likely we're going to stay home all week, get ready to get packed for Waikiki. And I got some Christmas shopping I need to do and get a front end alignment done on this truck. You know, I got various projects I could do, make good use of my time, and we're just doing idiotic ramblings. But anyway, we're going to keep sitting here in this pocket, try to maintain our little space here, and fight this morning rush hour and keep our fenders on the truck. That is our number one goal of the morning. We are doing 35 miles an hour and doing well. I want to make sure I mention that because we're not doing this. The speed limit here is 70. We're doing 35 because I went down Fancy Gap doing 60 and a 65. And everybody, well, I shouldn't say everybody, just a handful of people wanted to tell me how stupid I was and how unsafe I was. And so I guess I should run 35, 40 miles an hour everywhere I go. And then that way we are safe. Because Fancy Gap is, speed limit is 65, people, 65. It is not a reduced speed. It does not require, and you guys, these guys have no idea what this thing right here is, man. This X15 with this engine brake, 650 foot-pounds of torque on the engine brake. It has the industry leading engine brake. It's unmatched, you know. I can stop this truck with this bloody engine brake. Oh, it got me off on a ramp. Okay, see ya. Well, we made it to 285 and we're doing okay. I think all in all, the total trip from start of the traffic to the end of the traffic is about 48 minutes, somewhere in there, roughly. So I figured it would take me a good hour. It might even take longer than that, you know. But we're good. We still have our fenders. That's all that matters. And well, we will eventually work our way over a little bit to the left. I think we have a ways to go yet before we have to worry about it. But if we seize the opportunity, we will. I just could not imagine anybody wanting to live in this town. I've delivered to about every Kroger grocery store down here in Atlanta. There's some nice ritzy areas, you know, certain parts of it. But having to drive this loop all the time, I don't know, man. Whew. I don't think I could do it. Do this every morning going to work? Jeez. And I could have avoided the bulk of this, you know, this morning, but I could have waited until like 10 or 11 o'clock. But I thought, well, what fun would that be? Because sometimes it doesn't matter what time of day it is. If it's 10 or 11 o'clock, the traffic's still bad. you know. So anyway, fun times in Atlanta, Georgia. See y'all later. Well, all right, we got our load delivered a day early there in Atlanta, well, Austell, Georgia. And we're going down here to stage at the TA because we pick up in the morning in Griffin, Georgia. We tried to pick it up today, but they haven't even picked it yet, so we'll wait till tomorrow, no big deal. It doesn't deliver until Thursday morning. Might have already repeated all this stuff. If I have, I apologize. Anyway, we're going down here to Jackson, TA, spend the night, get a shower, do a lot of paperwork. So this will be the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed my idiotic ramblings. And we'll see you guys on the next video from Griffin, Georgia to Whitsett, North Carolina. Easy piece of cake day tomorrow. So you guys be careful. Give me a thumbs up. Like it, share it, subscribe, hit the little bell so you get notification when the next one posts. And tell all your friends about my idiotic ramblings. Say, look at this idiot. Check him out. Man, look at that beautiful blue Icon 900 somewhere for sale. Brand new, baby. She was pretty. Alright, see ya.